Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Kasturi and here we talk about traveling and speaking different languages. Today's video is really amazing because I'm going to talk about German language, things that every beginner should know about German, or if you are studying, you want to learn German, these are some things that you should know before starting German. Our number one is that the alphabets in English and in German are the same. It's easy for us to learn the alphabets in German and the pronounce German words. There are just 4 extra alphabets in German language, which are, maybe I'll put a picture here. So the second thing you should know in German language is that all nouns have articles in German. Like in English, we have the book, the pen, the phone. In German, there are different articles to every noun. Also, these articles will tell you the gender of noun. Which brings me to the next point is that the nouns in German language have gender. There is masculine, feminine and neutral. Der, die, das. So now you will know what Volkswagen das Auto means. Das Auto is the car. Das is the article. So I don't want you to be very overwhelmed by knowing all of this information if you didn't know and you're a beginner in the language. But it just gets very interesting as you keep learning German. It will be very easier for you to form sentences and your sentences will depend on these gender. Another thing to remember when you're learning German is that all nouns are capitalized in German. For example, all the proper nouns, all the common noun, it doesn't matter in which place or position it is in the sentence, even if it's in the end of the sentence, it will be capitalized. Next thing you need to know before learning German is that there are different cases in German language. So as you go further learning German, you will come across different cases like nominative, accusative, dative and genitive. Kind of sentences that are there, the kind of nouns or articles that you will come across. But the best part about learning German and these cases that it doesn't come to you all at once, it will come to you at different stages and different parts of learning German. So it's going to be something that is going to be really interesting because you'll be like, oh, this is something new. I didn't know this. And you'll obviously have the interest of learning more. So if you're thinking of learning German and you have a little bit of doubt related to the grammar part, cancel that doubt, let it go, because once you start learning German, you are going to enjoy, and plus it's going to be a great help in your life. So do not give up on German and do not take a break. No. So the next thing you need to remember is do not translate it to English. The formation of sentences in English is very different from that of German. There are different verbs, there are different meanings, and it will get messier. So don't try to translate word to word, it will not make sense and you'll be stuck. Another honest thing that you need to remember is that it will take time. You will not learn a language in a month or two. It's an entire language. It has so many things that you will explore. So that is why there are different levels that you have to complete in order to get to that fluency of learning languages. A couple of years, a couple of months, depending on how much time you are investing in it. So do not lose motivation if you're like learning a language for 3 months straight up. You are like, I'm not able to form sentences, I'm not able to speak in that language. That is completely fine. Just practice it with somebody, talk to somebody in that language, and you will learn eventually, but do not give up on it because the feeling of speaking in a foreign language is amazing. If you need help, we are here. Which is another point that you cannot learn languages alone. You are learning a language, you need to speak to somebody in order to be like, do you understand the things that I'm saying, or it's just me who thinks I am right. So you need someone who's going to guide you through the structure of learning languages. This is going to create discipline and punctuality in you that you have to learn the language and you will eventually end up actually learning the language if you have somebody to talk to or somebody is teaching you. Another thing, there are a lot of similar words in English and in German because they come from the same origin, they come from the Germanic language tree. So there are a lot of similar words in English and in German. For example, hobby, taxi, telephone, name, Name, and many more words that you come across when you're learning German, really very similar to English, but they're not translated. So that was it, that was the video. Hope you guys find this useful and you can take the decision of learning German. These are the things that you can expect once you start learning German. And if you want to start learning, we have courses going on. Visit our website or on our Instagram. The link will be in the description. Check it out, check out our Instagram. If you guys like to subscribe, share the video. Just share the video. Share it as much as you can. That was it. I hope to see you guys in the next one.